Are you ready for a war without warning? What if the next war doesn't announce itself with explosions or sirens?
The threat is from members of Unit 61398 of the Chinese military who have targeted the U.S. private sector for commercial advantage.
What if it creeps in through the wires, shuts off the lights, and leaves us defenseless, all with a single click? Imagine a bustling U.S. city on a sweltering summer night. Families sit down to dinner, businesses hum along, and then darkness. Traffic lights fail, hospitals scramble, chaos unfolds. This isn't a movie plot, it's the chilling reality of cyber warfare, and it's already underway. Deep in Shanghai, a secretive group operates in the shadows. PLA Unit 61398, a cyber division of China's People's Liberation Army. For over a decade, they've targeted the systems that keep America running: power grids, water supplies, transportation, and more. Their mission is clear: infiltrate, disrupt, and if needed, destroy. Yet most of us have never heard their name. How can we fight an enemy we don't even see? Are we prepared for this silent invasion? Can our defenses hold against a foe that strikes without warning? These aren't just questions, they're warnings. In this documentary video, we'll expose China's secret cyber war. We'll reveal who PLA Unit 61398 is, how they carry out attacks, and why their targets threaten our way of life. From a groundbreaking 2013 expose to today's mounting assaults, we'll show you the stakes. By the end, you'll understand why this war matters and why we can't look away.
We followed the technical threads, and it led us to a region in Shanghai. All the evidence technically pointed to a region in Shanghai. And then we did open source data collection, and we learned, hey, there's this Unit 61398, and they're recruiting students out of colleges over there that they need to speak English and be good at what's called computer network operations, which is kind of what we're seeing APT1 do.
PLA Unit 61398 isn't a random hacker crew. It's a military unit of China's People's Liberation Army, operating since at least 2006 from a bland 12-story building in Shanghai's Pudong district. Known as APT1, Advanced Persistent Threat 1, this group isn't small time. Hundreds, maybe thousands of skilled hackers, analysts, and linguists work here, all focused on one goal: stealing secrets and gaining power. Their job isn't chaos for chaos's sake. It's cyber espionage with a purpose, grabbing intellectual property, trade secrets, and sensitive data from U.S. companies and agencies. For years, they hid behind encrypted networks and proxy servers, hitting industries like aerospace, energy, and telecom. This isn't petty theft, it's a calculated move to boost China's global edge. Unit 61398 fits into China's military playbook: information dominance. Control the data, control the game. They're not alone. China runs multiple cyber units, but 61398 stands out for targeting critical infrastructure: power grids, water systems, transportation hubs. One breach could paralyze us. This is state-sponsored warfare, and it's been flying under the radar until now. February 19, 2013 changed everything. Cybersecurity firm Mandiant dropped a bombshell report: APT1, exposing one of China's cyber espionage units. For the first time, a private company pointed the finger at a military unit, PLA Unit 61398, and backed it with hard evidence. The world couldn't ignore it anymore. Mandiant tracked 141 organizations hit by Unit 61398, 115 in the U.S. alone. These weren't random strikes. Targets were strategic, from tech firms to government offices. The haul? Hundreds of terabytes of data, blueprints, emails, business plans. Some attacks lasted years, undetected. They traced the hacks to Shanghai, even pinpointing hackers by their online aliases. The report sparked outrage. The U.S. called out China, tensions flared, and companies raced to bolster defenses. Critics argued the evidence wasn't ironclad, attribution in cyberspace is tricky, but Mandiant's work held weight. Available publicly and cited widely, it proved that private firms could expose state actors. It was a wake-up call. Cyber war wasn't a theory. It was real. PLA Unit 6, 1398 doesn't smash doors, they pick locks. As an advanced persistent threat, they're patient and precise. It starts with spear phishing, fake emails that look real, tricking workers into clicking bad links or attachments. One slip, and they're inside. Once in, they unleash custom malware. Think Poison Ivy, a remote access tool that hijacks systems. They exploit zero-day flaws, software bugs no one's fixed yet, staying invisible. Watering hole attacks hit websites that their targets visit, planting traps. Every move is stealthy, every tool tailored. They bounce through proxy servers, masking their origin. Data slips out via encrypted channels. If caught, backdoors stay behind, ready to reactivate. This isn't a smash and grab, it's a long game, blending technical skill with ruthless patience. Understanding this is step one to stopping them. Critical infrastructure, energy, water, transport, telecom, is America's lifeline. PLA Unit 6, 1398 knows this. Disrupt it, and you don't just steal, you cripple. It's cheap warfare with a massive impact. One hack could black out cities or poison water. They've hit power grids. Think the 2012 gas pipeline breaches reported by Homeland Security. No damage then, but the access was there. Transportation, air traffic control could freeze, communications, internet outages could silence us. The 2015 Ukraine blackout showed what's possible. Hundreds of thousands left powerless. A single breach could cost billions, even lives. Imagine no power in a heat wave, no flights during a crisis, no clean water for days. PLA Unit 6, 1398's probing, confirmed by Mandiant and beyond, shows intent. They're not just spying, they're prepping the battlefield. Post-2013, China didn't back off. The 2015 OPM breach, 21 million federal records stolen, screamed state-level skill, with China in the frame. In 2020, COVID-19 vaccine research got hit, leading to DOJ charges against Chinese hackers. The 2021 Microsoft Exchange hack? Tens of thousands of victims pinned on China's Hafnium Group. Their playbooks evolved. Supply chain attacks, like Microsoft's, hit many through one. AI now hunts weaknesses faster. CISA's 2023 alert flagged Chinese hackers lurking in U.S. agencies, waiting. This isn't just theft anymore, it's a sabotage setup. Every incident ups the ante. As U.S.-China tensions grow, cyber is the front line. These aren't one-offs, they're a campaign. Critical infrastructure's still the prize, and China's not stopping. The question is, how long until the next big strike? The U.S. isn't sitting still. CISA leads the charge, arming critical sectors with tools and intel. NSA and Cyber Command hunt threats, sometimes hitting back. Companies pile cash into AI defenses and zero-trust systems. Trust no one, verify everything. Cyber Threat Alliance and ISACs share attack data fast. Training ramps up, cybersecurity jobs sit empty, and we're filling them. Allies pitch in, swapping intel, but global cyber rules? Tough to nail down when China plays by its own. It's not enough yet. Attackers move first, and one slip can cascade. Attribution's a mess, proof's elusive. Still, progress is real. New laws force breach reports, and Biden's budget pumps billions in. This war is winnable, but it's a grind. PLA Unit 6, 1398 kicked off a cyber war we're still fighting. Mandiant exposed them, but the threat's grown. Smarter, stealthier, deadlier. They're after our infrastructure, and recent hacks prove it. America's pushing back, but the enemy's relentless. This isn't sci-fi, it's now. One cyber strike could change everything. We've got to stay sharp, informed, and ready, ignoring these risks too much. So, like, comment, subscribe. Join us to unpack these threats. Together, we'll face the shadows and win.